to know that Ted Lasso is one of those shows that everybody tries to get you to watch if they're fans. It's become one of my favorites. It's funny, it's endearing, it's feel good, and now we have a season 2. So bring us up to speed on where we find Ted and Coach Beard.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're in their second season of coaching professional soccer, aka football, over there in the UK. They're in a lower division because they had some foibles in the first season. So, but that doesn't make anything that much easier when you don't know the sport, like Ted. But yeah, a lot of the season focuses on the individual characters that we've come to know through the first season, and what's going on inside of them, as opposed to necessarily the external forces of trying to keep from getting relegated, or dealing with the hijinks of a high concept comedy premise. So now, yeah, we're going to figure out a little bit more about each of the characters and what's going on in their heads, hearts, and souls.
I love that. By the way, Jason, it must be nice for the upper lip to get some air, right?
It does. It is. Yeah. No, I had my little girl Daisy, who was probably only seeing me 2 weeks of her 4.5 years alive on this earth, at least this go around, with clean, with no facial hair. So I had her in the bathroom, like with the clippers, like, just take it down so you know that it's still dead. It's still dead. It's just me.
You guys have worked together though before on different projects. How long have you been friends?
Since the mid-90s.
Yeah, late 90s. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jason showed up at an improv theater where I was about to do an improv show, literally about to go on stage, and then this Volvo station wagon pulled up, and 2 guys get out and said, "We're doing it too." And Jason and our buddy Ed had just driven up from Kansas City, and they came in and did the show, and like, who the hell are these guys? And like, oh no, these guys are great, and then here we still are talking about it.
Yeah.
That's definitely long enough to have blackmail on each other, I would say, right?
Oh, sure. Yeah, lots of skeletons, all sorts of things.
All the bodies, we know where they're buried. Also, congrats, by the way, on winning a Peabody Award. So, the Peabody is for offering the perfect counter to the enduring prevalence of toxic masculinity. So what do each of you think about that?
I mean, boy, oh boy. I mean, flattered, like genuinely honored by that. And the fact that we could show these professional athletes, guys who are, sometimes stereotyped and put in a box of being, knuckleheads and just, cavemen type mentality, to show them being guys that, don't mind giving hugs instead of high fives and fist bumps, and maybe lamenting over their favorite musicals versus, their favorite, video girl in a hip hop video, is something that we're proud was recognized at that level. Certainly.
A weird coincidence of the creators of the show, me and Jason and Joe Kelly and Bill Lawrence, is none of us have brothers. We all have sisters, right. Or in Bill's case, he's an only child. So, I guess toxic masculinity is not something that we were inclined to grow up with, because we were all getting beat up by women pretty much every day. It's good for you in the long run.
That'll teach you.
Thank you for watching. If you want more extra, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you'll never miss a video.